And let's get started. Hello, this is Mr. Smith, and this is the April update for Parents of Media Arts majors. We're a little late, but at least you're not going to be wondering the entire video whether or not this is an April Fool's prank, because there are no April Fool's pranks in this video. Or are there? No, there's none. Or are there? No, there aren't any. Or, I'm too sick to continue. I'm sick as a dog. But never mind about that. Let's go over assignments that are coming up. First up, we have the hand washing video, which is a video project that was requested by our school nurse, Nurse Smith, no relation. And she basically wanted a video that she could show to younger kids on the proper methods for washing hands. Some majors have gotten their parents involved in the process, so you might already know about that. That project is due this Friday, and unlike many other videos, I am requiring students to use the YouTube video editor for this. This is possible to do. For some of them, it's a bit of a challenge because they're not familiar with it, so this is their excuse to learn the process. For some of them, they don't like it because it doesn't have as many features as programs like Camtasia. I understand that. It does, however, have the benefit of working on pretty much any computer. It works even on Chromebooks, and because it's web-based, and it's not something that crashes every 5 minutes like Camtasia's been doing on our computers. So they don't have that as an excuse. The challenge is you do have to do all of your editing in one go because you can't save your work partway through. So a lot of the planning stages have to be done before you do the recording, and the edits that you need to do need to be minor edits, or you're going to run out of class time, or you work on it at home, which is possible. That's due this Friday. I announced this project during third quarter, so students have had plenty of time to think about this, but we started working on it en masse last week, so technically it's a 2-week project. Now after that, the following week is when I am cutting off submissions for the Build Your Own project, where students come up with their own project that they're going to be working on. Many of them have already been approved. Ask your child if their project has been approved. That's true for a very large percentage of them. But some students were having trouble thinking of a really good project that was really going to interest them. Some of them were going back and forth about what the requirements are going to be. Next Friday, not this coming Friday, but next Friday is a cutoff point. After that, students will either be working on their approved Build Your Own assignment or an assignment that I will be giving them, that I will come up with the requirements for. And I might give them one that relates somewhat to what they've been proposing, or I might go a different way entirely. That's going to depend on a lot of factors that I'm not going to get into in this video because I want to keep it short. I'm going to be focusing on each student and their skills and whatnot. So after that proposal, then we're working on those projects for probably the rest of the year because these are not going to be simple assignments. They're going to be somewhat more complex. And as has been the case for all of third quarter, and for part of second quarter too, we have our weekly video updates where on Friday, almost every Friday, if it's a really short week, then sometimes I don't bother, like right before spring break, I didn't bother assigning this. But for almost every other week, on Friday, I open a project where it's basically just handed in this short video that says what you did that week. And if they hand in a 5-minute video, that's at the time limit, but that's more work than I'm asking them to do for this. This is not a full-blown project assignment with a huge rubric. This is supposed to be a really short, hey, use my phone, point it at the computer screen. Hey, this is Aaron, take a look at my project. I'm really proud of this part right here. This part was a bit of a challenge, but I figured out how to fix it. This is how I fixed it. Okay, have a good day, bye-bye now. And you put title and credits on that, you hand it in for a grade. Short, sweet, simple. If it takes a student more than 15 minutes to do that, they're usually overthinking it. I've got some students that are still overthinking it. You can ask your child to show you theirs, and you will probably be able to figure out if they've been overthinking it or not. It's meant to be just an update that's also practice for editing video. And that's something else that they can use the YouTube video editor for because it's short, sweet, and simple. And if they have their videos set for unlisted, they can't be searched for, so they're still rather private, and they can hand it in to me so I can actually see them. So that works out well. So that's pretty much everything. If you have any questions, comments, or criticisms, you know how to reach me, aaron.smith@pgcps.org. And until next time, have fun.